Even if your van is an old one, chances are that many of its utilities are run by electricity. Your windows, air conditioning, lights, screen meters, radio, windshield water, and others require electric energy from your car's battery, okay? I spoke about this in a few videos before. But the cables that connect these utilities to the battery do not connect each other directly. There's a very important component in the middle used mainly for the safety of the whole system: the fuses. You've probably already heard of the term short circuit. This happens when the resistance of the circuit, for whatever reason, becomes so little that a much higher electric current than supported by the system flows through it. This current can cause fires and permanent damage to the circuit, and definitely all the time needs to be prevented. The fuse is a small component with a wire in between two metal plates. This wire melts down whenever there's a high enough current going through it, because a high current always heats up the cables. When the fuse melts, it disconnects the two metal plates, disconnecting the battery and the specific utility to prevent damaging the system. Now, I do not know where the fuses are located for every single van, obviously, but in mine, they are in front of the driver's seat. There are many fuses, one for each utility, and when they melt down, you only need to replace the faulty one. Although, you should check whether there is a bigger problem that you don't know about that is causing the fuse to melt in the first place. You should go to a mechanic for that, okay? If there's nothing wrong, and to be honest, you just need to replace the fuse, you should go to places like Norauto, where you can buy car parts. You can purchase it for a very small price, something like €2 for 3 fuses, but make sure that you are buying the fuse with the correct currency limit. And those can be found either on top of the older fuse or in the car's manual itself. My van has icons next to the fuses to make it easier to understand which is which, but it can be quite confusing to interpret them. If that's your case, again, check your van's manual to know exactly which fuse to replace. There should be a section in it explaining what is what, all right? Now, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart if you watched everything until the end of Module 6. You have successfully become a pirate today. Now it's time to expand your knowledge and your comforts while you continue to explore this beautiful planet, okay? So now I'll be saying goodbye to you guys, because in Module 7, Jad is gonna take over. So if you're a woman or you're just curious about it, she's going to be talking about van life for women. What's the experience like, what you should be careful of, and how to deal with different issues that might come up in your adventures. And guys, this is just the start, okay? A whole new world of experience awaits for you. So do not let the flame of freedom in your heart cease to exist just because of the many steps that it takes to succeed in being free. Your time will come, so sail forth and safe travels.